Good morning, students, and welcome back to this class of Social Science Geography. In this week, we shall take Chapter 6. The topic is Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. Salima was excited about the summer camp she was attending. She had gone to visit Manali in Himachal Pradesh along with her classmates. She recalled how surprised she was to see the changes in the landforms and natural vegetations as the bus climbed higher and higher. The deep jungles of the foothills, comprising sal and teak, slowly disappeared. She could see tall trees with thin pointed leaves and cone-shaped canopies on the mountain slopes. She learned that those were coniferous trees. She noticed blooms of bright flowers on tall trees. These were the rhododendrons, the state flower of Himachal Pradesh. From Manali, as she was traveling up to Rohtang Pass, she saw that the land was covered with short grass and snow in some places. From Salima's observations, we surmise that there is a close relationship between height of land and the character of vegetations. With the change in height, the climate changes, and that changes natural vegetation. The growth of vegetation depends on temperature and moisture. It also depends on factors like slope and thickness of soil. The type and thickness of natural vegetations varies from place to place because of the variation in these factors. Natural vegetation is generally classified into three broad categories as follows. Forest, which grow where temperature and rainfall are plentiful to support a tree cover. Depending upon these factors, dense and open forests are grown. Grasslands. It grow in the region of moderate rain. Then shrubs. Thorny shrubs and scrubs grow in the dry regions. Shalima was sharing her experience of Himalayan trip with her father. Her father visited various places in the world. He told Salima about his observations of the variety of vegetations in different parts of different continents. He mentioned about coniferous forest in the subpolar regions, thorny bushes in the deserts, thick tropical hardwood forest in the humid regions, and many more. Salima realized the Himalayas have almost all variety of vegetations which one can see while moving from the equator to the polar regions. So, the changes in the type of natural vegetation occur mainly because of the changes of climatic conditions. Now, let us get to know the different types of natural vegetations of the world with their characteristic features and wildlife inhabiting there. Dear students, as we have learned that natural vegetation is classified into three groups: forests, grasslands, and shrubs. Now let us learn about forest. The first topic of forest is tropical evergreen forest, and these forests are also called tropical rainforest. These thick forests occur in the regions near the equator and close to the tropics. These regions are hot and receive heavy rainfall throughout the year. As there is no particular dry season, the trees do not shed their leaves altogether. This is the reason they are called evergreen. The thick canopies of the closely spaced tree do not allow the sunlight to penetrate or enter inside the forest even in the daytime. Then hardwood trees like rosewood, ebony, mahogany are very common here. Next is tropical deciduous forest. Deciduous means the trees that shed their leaves at one time of the year. So tropical deciduous are the monsoon forest. It is found in large part of India, northern Australia and in Central America. You can see in figure 6.4 of your book. These regions experience seasonal changes. Trees shed their leaves in the dry season to conserve water. The hardwood trees found in this forest are sal, teak, neem and sesame. Hardwood trees are extremely useful for making furniture, transport and constructional materials. Animals like tiger, lions, elephant, langurs and monkeys are common in this region. The third topic is temperate evergreen forest. The temperate evergreen forests are located in mid-latitudinal coastal regions. They are commonly found along the eastern margin of the continents, example in southeast USA, South China and in southeast Brazil. They comprise both hard and softwood trees like oak, pine, eucalyptus, etc. Temperate deciduous forest. As we go towards higher latitudes, there are more temperate deciduous forests. These are found in the northeastern part of USA, China, New Zealand, Chile, and also found in the coastal regions of Western Europe. They shed their leaves in the dry season. The common trees are oak, ash, beech, etc. Animals like deer, foxes, wolves are the animals commonly found, and birds like pigeons, monals are also found here. The fifth topic is Mediterranean vegetation. As you have learned that most of the east and northeast margins of the continents are covered by temperate evergreen and deciduous trees. The west and southwest margins of the continents are different. They have a Mediterranean vegetation, as you can see in figure 6.12. It is mostly found in the areas around the Mediterranean Sea in Europe, Africa and Asia, hence the name. This kind of vegetation is also found outside the actual Mediterranean region in California, in the USA, Southwest Africa, Southwestern South America and Southwest Australia. These regions are marked for hot dry summers and mild rainy winters. And citrus fruits such as oranges, figs, olives and grapes are commonly cultivated here because people have removed the natural vegetation in order to cultivate what they want to. So there isn't much wildlife here. The last topic of forest is coniferous forest. In the higher latitudes, that is 50 degree to 70 degree of northern hemisphere, the spectacular coniferous forests are found. These are also called as taiga. These forests are also seen in the higher altitudes, that means in mountains and all. These are the trees which Salima found in the Himalayas in abundance. They are tall, softwood evergreen trees. The woods of these trees are very useful for making pulp, which is used for manufacturing paper and newsprint. Then matchboxes and packing boxes are also made from softwood. Cher, pine, cedar are the important variety of trees in this forest. Then animals like silver fox, mink, polar bear are common in this area. Dear students, that's enough for today. Thank you.